Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is July 14th, 2025, and we're diving into the second quarter earnings report of Equity Bancshares. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Equity Bancshares has been making some strategic moves, and their latest earnings report provides a lot of insights into their current performance and future direction.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the financial highlights. Equity Bancshares reported a net income of $15.3 million for the quarter, with an adjusted earnings per share of 94 cents. How does this compare to market expectations, John?
Equity Bancshares exceeded the analysts' forecast of 0.90 cents EPS, which is a positive sign. Their net interest income was $49.8 million, and they achieved a net interest margin of 4.17%, showing a solid performance in their core banking operations.
That's impressive. What factors contributed to this performance?
The expansion in net interest margin, driven by an increased contribution of loans to average earning assets and positive repricing in the portfolio, played a significant role. Additionally, the company's strategic acquisition of MBC Oklahoma added value.
Strategic initiatives and acquisitions. Equity Bancshares recently completed the acquisition of MBC Oklahoma, adding 7 new locations. How significant is this acquisition for the company?
This acquisition is quite significant. It not only expands their geographical footprint, but also adds $695.1 million loans and $800.5 million in deposits. This positions Equity Bancshares for further growth and strengthens their market presence, particularly in Oklahoma City.
How does this align with their overall strategy?
The acquisition aligns well with their strategy of growth through strategic mergers and acquisitions. It enhances their ability to drive growth both organically and through M&A, as highlighted by CEO Brad Elliott.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Let's talk about operational efficiencies and future outlook. Equity Bancshares reported a book value per share of $36.27 and a tangible book value per share of $32.17. What does this indicate?
These figures indicate a strong capital position and efficient use of equity. The company also declared a 15-cent dividend per share, reflecting confidence in their financial health. Their active repurchase program further underscores their commitment to returning value to shareholders.
What can investors expect going forward?
Investors can expect continued focus on growth and operational efficiency. The company's strategic initiatives and strong capital position suggest a positive outlook for the remainder of 2025 and beyond.
CEO's perspective and closing remarks. Before we wrap up, let's hear from the leadership. CEO Brad S. Elliott mentioned the extraordinary efforts of their team and their strong positioning for 2025. How does this reflect on the company's strategy?
CEO Brad Elliott's comments highlight the company's focus on leveraging team efforts to drive growth. Their strategic positioning through acquisitions and operational efficiencies sets a solid foundation for continued success in 2025.
Thank you, John, for your insights. That concludes our analysis of Equity Bancshares' Q2 2025 earnings report. Key takeaways. In summary, Equity Bancshares delivered a strong performance in Q2 2025 with net income of $15.3 million and an adjusted EPS of 94 cents, beating the forecast. The completion of the MBC Oklahoma acquisition and a declared dividend of 15 cents per share are key highlights. Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Equity Bancshares' performance in the comments below.